Good afternoon, Rebels. Ms. Dressback and I just wanted to take a moment to meet with you all this afternoon to discuss some issues that have arisen lately and wanted to make sure we talk about them so we can have a smooth second semester. One of those is the use of your Chromebook. Your Chromebooks are school issued and you sign an agreement to be able to use the devices. Several of you are now gaming on them, chatting, browsing the internet when you're supposed to be completing schoolwork. The chat feature has now been disabled on your Chromebooks. If your teacher has to continually tell you to get off a game or close your tab to get you out of a game, then you will be losing your Chromebook privileges at some point in time. Your teacher can take your Chromebook up for the day. If you're a repeat offender, you may lose the privilege to use a Chromebook at all.
This is a reminder that we do have a dress code here at Liberty Park. Please keep this in mind when you're getting ready to come to school in the morning. We seem to be having some issues lately with short skirts, with tops that are a little too low cut, midriff showing. We can't have that. Holes that are up too high in the jeans. Holes should be below fingertip length if you have holes in your jeans. You cannot wear articles of clothing that promote drugs or alcohol, or that have any offensive language or symbols on them either, okay? Another issue we're having is with tardies to class. If you are late to school for first period, you need to have a parent come in and sign you in. You'll get a pass in the office that you'll take to class. If you are late for second through seventh period, your teacher is gonna begin marking you tardy. We are gonna run a report weekly. If you accumulate more than 3 tardies, you will be serving morning detention. Okay, this is not that big of a building. You have 4 minutes. You have plenty of time to get from point A to point B in this building without being late. So make sure that you're on time to class. The last issue that we need to discuss today are grading deadlines. Okay, we've been in school for a semester now. There's really no excuse anymore for not getting your work in on time. We've settled into the strangeness of this year. It was weird to start the year. But we're used to it now. It took us some time to get adjusted, which is why we had the extension of the first 9 weeks. But we've got this now. We've done this for 9 weeks. It's time to just do school. We know how to do it. You guys know how to get your work done. And they're really ready to buckle down on deadlines. And so it is going to be up to you to make sure that your work is in on time so that your grades do not suffer.
Students, even with the pandemic and all of the interruptions it brought to us this first semester, we feel like we've had a very successful school year so far. And that is due to large in part of the way you guys have met all the expectations that we have laid out in front of you. I couldn't be more proud of the way you guys have met the challenges face on. You've taken care of business so that we have made sure that everybody can be successful. That's what we're asking you to continue to do in the second half of the school year. We expect our second semester to be just as successful, if not more so. Your help in following these guidelines that we just covered will go a long way in making sure we reach that success. We encourage each of you to continue to follow our LPMS creed. Lead your learning, practice pride, make mindful choices, and to serve selflessly.
If there is ever anything that you need help with, that you need support with, please come and see us. Our doors are always open.
Go Rebels!